All right, F1 YouTube Nation. Here we go with video number 2. Okay, so I am back. I'm still rocking the Jamaican colors. I do change my liveries a lot, just because it's so easy to. And plus, it's kind of cool to come up with different designs. I'm not going to do that again right now, but I am going to get to some races for you guys. So once again, we're going to do Fly Away. I'm hoping to get Sochi so you guys can see how you would handle Sochi. And again, I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm not saying I'm going to beat my rival, but I have found that this is probably the fastest that my guys can handle this course. And we're going back to Brazil. Brazil is a very fast course. It's not that long, so you get to use soft tire compound. I'm not really sure what other people are looking for in their drivers, but I like my drivers to have very good tire management and fuel management, more than passing or anything else, because we're going to pass them on the track. Or we're going to pass them when they're in the pit. I'm sorry. So once again, you can see the Pirelli Reds. And I got 2-4 with Daniel Kvyat, and I got 3-4 with Lando Norris. So that lets me know that Daniel Kvyat is going to have to come in on lap 3. They are number 4 and number 7, so their spacing will not be that great. They're going to start the race once again on conserve because of how bunched up the drivers are. So you can see if I was trying to go fast, who's that? Charles Leclerc would just be trying to spin out in front of me. Don't. I wish my guys would not argue with me. So there you go, we're off. Everyone's racing. Sorry for the cars in the background. And we are in 5th and 8th, 5th and 7th. So 4th and 8th, 4th and 7th. So as you can see, even though we're not actually racing, we're conserving. Sometimes that helps your drivers because they tend to drive a little bit smoother and make less mistakes. So it's not always about going as fast as you can. Plus, in the beginning, you really want to worry about tire management, fuel management, so that you have the fuel to burn at the end of the race. And you can see we're up at 3rd and 6th. We're doing pretty good. As you can see, we're about to finish lap number 2. And we're going to be about 55%, so we still have some more laps to go. If there was more of a gap between them, I would let's see if I can get Lando Norris far enough ahead. No, I don't think I'm going to. So I'm going to have to pit Daniel Kvyat early. And now that Lando Norris has passed, I'm going to have him come in. So when Daniel Kvyat gets to halfway, I'm going to let him go all out for the rest of the race. You can see Lando Norris is down to 16%. We should have enough tire wear so we don't run out. Once you run out, your speed really drops off, so you kind of want to avoid that from happening. You want to be able to pit while you still have a little bit of tire wear, as little as possible without being zero. Okay, so they have both pit already, so we're good for a few laps. And now you can see right now we're just making up places. Daniel Kvyat's moving up to 8th. Lando Norris is about to move up into 3rd. Daniel Kvyat going wide on that turn. So, yeah, once again, the faster your guys go, the more mistakes they're going to tend to make. Bring in Daniel Kvyat. Now let's watch Lando Norris on this one turn, because on the big map, they always seem to go really wide on this turn. He did not. And there you saw Daniel Kvyat go very wide on that turn, which is exactly what I was talking about. Daniel Kvyat just damaged his car. I wonder why. So you might want to be a little bit more proactive and like tell your drivers like to slow down on that one turn. So watch, I'm going to have Daniel Kvyat calm down before he hits that turn. Nope, he still went wide anyway, so forget it. Never mind, just have him race. Let them figure it out. If he bangs up his car, he bangs up his car. There's no controlling it. And we got one lap left. And there you can see, you know, I'm kind of actually starting to think that, you know, tire management would be better than going all out. I think I'd be better if I was just to go, oh no, I do go a lot faster this way. So we finished 3rd and 8th, which gives us 39 points. And our rival is going to finish with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 points. 10 for 22, 10 for 22, and 1 for 24. No, that's not right. 4 points, sorry. And I want a gold series crate. Awesome, so we can continue. There's my gold crate. And I'm going to give you one more race. My first video was much longer because I was explaining the game and doing much more of a tutorial. Again, sorry for all the cars in the background. I'm sitting out on my porch. It's a very nice evening on the island of Maui. Summertime is almost here. It's starting to get warm. Today was a very hot day and my air conditioning quit in my Uber. Go figure. So tomorrow I'm going to have to see if I can get that fixed. And we qualified 3rd and 15th. He qualified 8th and 19th. So once again, Mexico is a short track. You can see both of my drivers can put in 3 to 4 laps. 3rd and 15th, there might be a big enough gap between them that I'm not going to have to short stop anybody. Yeah, there should be a big enough gap. So every time you start, it always brings you back to this screen. Lando Norris immediately drops back. Don't you guys always grumble with me, dude. Just let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. You just worry about keeping those tires good. So yeah, as you can see, once again, the start, really not much going on. You're waiting for everybody to get sifted out. You can see the gap that developed between my two cars. So at this point, I'm going to be able to just cruise and wait until the 4th lap and have them both come in. And then this last half of this race, both of my drivers are going to have to go all out. And there's not going to be a problem with fuel. We're going to have more than enough fuel. Normally, if you do, I think it's 3 laps, like 3.5 laps of conserving, you should be good on fuel. So we are now finishing lap 2. Coming up onto lap 3, you can see Lando Norris is very securely in 3rd place. You can see Daniel Kvyat is back there battling with Daniel Kvyat, which is kind of weird to say, but that's F1 manager. We're going up against Verstappen. He probably doesn't have that many level upgrades on him. So after 3 laps, we still have 40% tires. So let's put in a burner and pit stop, come in. And let's put in a burner, pit stop, and come in. Really got to watch Daniel Kvyat's tires because he burns through them a little bit faster. But with 20%, I think we're good. Lando Norris is in. Lando Norris is out. And here comes Daniel Kvyat. So he's going to go in and out. So we're going to have to change tires again in, 3 laps? See, I'm not really sure if it's better to conserve to the end or if it's better to just go all out. See, I think I would have got that second place anyway. But am I going to have to give it up when I come into pit? So let me see. I think he can last, and I'm pretty sure he can last too. No, he's not going to be able to last. Let's see. Are you going to beat him out? Are you going to beat Hamilton out? You going to beat Hamilton out? Yes, he does. Can you hold it for 2 laps? All right. Daniel Kvyat is going to have to pit. And I think Lando Norris is going to be able to give me another lap. So I don't think I'm going to have to give up that position. I'm hoping. We will see. We're fine on fuel. Everyone's fine on fuel. Although Daniel Kvyat is going to start grumbling about it. Do I have enough fuel? So that's a good example of fuel strategy, because if I would have pit, I don't think I would have been able to pull off this win. Do I pull it off? Yes, I do. Got the win. Awesome. See, I told you he was going to start grumbling. He has 0.7 and only half a lap left, so boom. Now go for it. I don't care if you run out of fuel at the end. I want 7th place. And I got it. And you didn't run out of fuel at the end, so stop grumbling next time. There you go, guys. That was a very good example of both tire management as well as fuel management. You can see how if I would have used a different fuel strategy and pitted, I probably would not have finished first. I did not win the manufacturers, but that's okay. And that's the second race. And then once again, I get a Series 5 standard crate. And I'm up to 8.9 million, and now my crate slots are full, and I am 19 points away from getting a race crate. So once again, there you go. Gives you an idea of how important tire strategy is, how important fuel strategy is, especially in the Formula 1 game. As well as your setup and the driver selection as well. I have some drivers that are much better doing wet tracks, and I would probably switch to them if I was going to be on a track that was going to most likely be raining. Even though their other stats are not as good, their wet track management is a lot better, so that's what you would switch them over to. The passing and all of that, not really sure how that comes into play, but so far for me, the consistency, the stats of consistency, the stat for fuel management, and the stat for tire management are turning out to be the main ones. So yeah, once again, if you guys like this, if you want more, whatever you want, let me know down in the comments. Click a like if you enjoyed this. If there's a dislike, also give me that and let me know what you didn't like. Probably rambled on a little bit too much. Probably don't like the cars in the background. Sorry, can't do nothing about it. And I guess, yeah, if you want to subscribe, if I start getting some subscribers to this, I will definitely do more, obviously. So, yeah, once again, F1 Manager, check it out if you haven't already. Take it easy, guys.